And so are the players. Here we go. It's rokky vs Kyto again on DP9. Who would have guessed? We're going to start off with Kyto, one of my favorite players. Such a smart player. He understands pacing, he understands reading his opponent, he understands adaptation. Really one of the first reflex players to exhibit that level of understanding. He won the static discharge one map cup. He won the DP4 one-man cup. One map cup, not one-man cup. I think he'd kind of win that one by default. He's looking good already. Rokky pummeled. Like he was against Ivan Drago. Almost into a pulp. For me, it's a very similar setup. Rokky, the underdog. Kyto with the training, with the expertise, with the experience. Not too dissimilar to Dolph Lundgren's most famous role. Good engagement for Kyto. He is bullied away. Wants that 50. Denied the pleasure. That open area. The LG really quite powerful. Such a complex map. Maybe not in terms of layout, but the rooms themselves, I think, really are quite tricky to understand fully. But in that open area, LG quite obviously strong. Kyto equalizing. Rockets looking good. Awkward with both items coming up at the same time. Kyto will have to hedge his bet. Sorry, just actually waits for Rokky to make his move. Darts into that red. Going on answered from Kyto. He might have to accept the trade. Alright, pushing forward. Still wants more. Perhaps wants damage. Just so he's safe, just so he can take a future fight, but... well, Rocky's too wily for that. Taking a lead now. That was a pretty easy frag. Trapped up with Rokky. It wasn't straight up engagement by any means. Similarly one-sided is this, however. Kyto fumbling. Now on this red. Could be taking a lot of damage. On Rokky to deter his opponent, to knock him down. That's given him space. Through the teleanus, though. Oh, such a dangerous position. Probably hurts about as much as anal. Not that I would know anything about that. In the corner. Looked a bit like Counter-Strike for a second. The major item will be Kyto, so well, it's even-ish now, but it's at disadvantage. Red going to be putting in the work for Rokky. Kyto from the low ground. Able to prevent a red pickup. Well, I think he avoided a decent amount of damage there. Took less than I would have expected. Now up these stairs once more. God, grenades are good. Not being matched, I think. Staircases around this staircase rather could be tricky, using to great effect, funnily enough. Kyto picking up another, maybe a sixth, fluffing the rail. Unable to finish that one. Does give his opponent a major item. That's caused concern when you combine it with those directs. Rokky now on the hunt around this corner. Easy pickings, surely. Surely is right. On away now. So, needs to grab a hold of himself. Get back on his feet. Another good rocket from Rokky. Old G, the incinerator. Kyto himself as a mortal being, but perhaps also his dreams. There you go. Unexpected turnaround at the beginning of this game. Even. Kyto was the one to carve out a lead. Rokky has answered back. True Rokky fashion. Always with the stamina, with the incredible chin. Will take you to round 15. Seven to 5. Just like Rocky's last game, he's found it late, but he's found what's important. Kyto now the one with all the ground to make up, with all the pressure on him. One's what he gets. Can it be two? It certainly is a tied game. 2 minutes remain. Red for Kyto, and this will be difficult to face. Fadeaway rail though, so key. Each little bit of damage, each shot, each chip here, integral to the outcome of the game. Kyto, no, he wants blood. Thinks better of it, around that corner. Awkward as anything to engage into. Ends up being that trade. Yellow welcomes him. It's over to the other. I think he has an idea of where Rokky is. Zoning him out now, spacing him. Hoping for the opening through to the teleporter. Surely this is it. Not the damage he wanted though. Rocky's made things that much closer. The red separating them in his favor. With the rocket jump. Might have actually just been that trick jump I was talking about before the cast. You can see from this perspective. Starting in and out of that teleporter is Kyto. One direct. So close. He's gonna die right now. That rocket just off the mark. It hits, it does damage, it's a direct. That could be the game right there. The Mega for Kyto. Rokky low. He can't go down for another 20 seconds. He does need to bide his time. 225s with the clutch embrace. Now it's him. Feeling himself, feeling that he can go on forward. 5 seconds remain. It was tied up. It's either overtime or one of these guys is gonna take it. It is the overtime. First of the tournament thus far. Hopefully we'll be seeing a fair few. Next major item, that Mega. There's Kyto. It's like slight bit of damage. They're just gonna fight over the red on the pillar. It is splashable. Here you can see the LG trapping him up. They're very hard to escape for Rokky in any kind of conservative or economical fashion, but he's not carried. He's rocking down. It's 2 rockets. That's all she wrote for Kyto. Now though, not on the Mega. Able to contest this red. No, he's not. This next fight will be tricky for him. He might just try and hold this 1 frag lead to the end. Up the stairs with a good LG. So far, not disastrous for Rokky. We've been elated to hit that rail. He goes for a second. The peak unsuccessful once more. Big decision here to contest the Mega or not to. Kyto's forced his hand. Rokky was waiting for the engagement to come to him, and it certainly did. The plus back LG though, it's kept Kyto at bay. Keeping it there enough. There's 5 seconds remain. I think it will. How can he do it? How can he chase him down? How can he get the damage done? The answer is he can't. At all. There we go. Rokky taking a map versus Kyto. I wasn't expecting it. I think most people weren't either.